will you do to attract business to Rhode Island?
Well, there's several things we can do to attract business to Rhode Island. First of all, I mentioned that legislation, the Inspector General legislation. Not only does that help plug the gaps and help us keep from wasting money, but that sends a message to businesses across the country that Rhode Island is no longer going to be a pay-to-play state. So I think it's important to eliminate that era of corruption. We can do a lot with job training and job retraining. We have a lot of skilled, intelligent workers in Rhode Island, and this is a valuable resource that's being wasted, so we really can do more on job training. And of course, I would like to see tax credits and incentives to business to grow and stay in Rhode Island and to add jobs, but I was against the shilling deal. I would have much rather seen that $75 million used for microloans for small businesses, sustainable economy.
Thank you. Mr. Pasillo?
Well, the first thing I do is I give tax incentives to businesses that come into Rhode Island for the first time. So they'd make an investment, either 5 or 10 years, non-taxation, on their business, because they would put people to work right away. We would also make money on their unemployment that they would pay, and would generate funding that way. And this would be an investment in Rhode Island, and it would have a business come in here and be established before you start aggressively taxing like we do in the state.
Would you like to spin a wild card to continue?
Yes.
Good.
We're 49 out of 50 states right now in economic growth. In that realm, we have to make us more receptive to business than the other 49 states in the United States. And in order to do that, we have to compete with them. We have to have low taxes. We have to limit property taxes. And I'm for actual tax freeze in the state level on properties. And I think that would also increase business in our state.
Thank you. Mr. Valencia's cocked and ready with that last wild card.
Thank you. I just want to say a little bit more about a sustainable economy. I believe it's very important in our 3 towns, Charlestown, Exeter, Richmond, that we work on a sustainable economy. And what I mean by that is encouraging the small businesses that we have to grow and to survive. I was very intrigued by the Borderlands project, which is Exeter is a part of. And we did a similar thing in Richmond called the Wyoming Project. And it's basically a visioning, looking to see what kind of intelligent development is best for this area. And I certainly don't want to see any more big boxes, and I certainly don't want to see a casino in this area.
Thank you. Mr. Pasillo, would you like to use your last?
Yes.
Good.
Development in our area in Charlestown, Exeter, Richmond should be limited. There should be real no need for development in our communities because most of them have lived down here for many years and we like the wilderness as it is. And with the amount of houses that are being foreclosed on in our state, hundreds if not thousands, expanding in building industry or building in our communities is really not necessary when they can't fulfill the houses that are already vacant in many other towns. Thank you.
Thank you.